The Permian Extinction. Around 250 million years ago, a volcanic eruption exploded, stretching more than 4 million cubic kilometers of lava over what is now known as the Siberian Traps in Russia. The Siberian Traps explosion lasted 300,000 years before the Permian extinction, but were active for hundreds and thousands of years, constantly spreading lava and ash. This eruption killed 90% of the planet's species, with less than 5% of marine life surviving and less than a third of the large animals making it. Geologists claim that the Permian extinction occurred over the course of 15 million years. However, other scientists claim that the extinction only lasted 200,000 years, making it more rapid. And yes, this happened way before the dinosaurs existed. So what caused the Permian extinction? With varying explanations as to what caused the Permian extinction to occur, scientists suggest that with current explanations of the Permian extinction, focus on the biological and physical causes. A hypothesis was made about a temperature crisis, especially because it killed shallow marine life. These studies were based on oxygen isotopes and the ratios of calcium to magnesium. Carbon dioxide dissolving may have produced a change in seawater temperature, making it difficult for invertebrates, such as corals, to grow shells. Some geological evidence shows that with the amount of oxygen dissolved in the oceans affected the fish and invertebrates' breathing, as they breathe through their gills. However, other scientists believe that toxic greenhouse gases from the volcanic eruption being released into the atmosphere was one of the causes of the Permian extinction. Global warming and acidic rain was another suggested factor of the Permian extinction, due to the constant flow of lava and ash. A proposal stated that because of the constant lava flow, it made an impact on the Earth's ozone layer, exposing plants to high levels of UV radiation, causing a mutated pollen, which killed off most of the food chain from the top to the bottom, as they could not reproduce. A study at UC Berkeley by a researcher named Jeffrey Brenker, as you're about to see, shows how UV radiation caused the plants to die, forming a mutated pollen.
Berkeley researcher Jeffrey Benka comes in. To test this theory, he took many pine trees and he put them inside an extinction chamber where they were exposed to extreme amounts of UVB radiation, akin to what would have been experienced before the Great Dying. Lo and behold, the trees made malformed pollen and became sterile.
So what was the aftermath of the Permian extinction? The Permian extinction not only caused a dramatic loss of tree life, but also affected various types of animal species. Shallow, warm-watered invertebrates, such as echinoderms, suffered a great loss. This extinction was not only subjected to just marine invertebrates, but aquatic vertebrates as well. These included placoderms, which had experienced significant declines by the end of the Permian extinction. On land, even more disasters occurred, with many insect groups dying out, large predators, and herbivores. With the loss of forests and trees, coal did not form for the next 15 to 20 million years. Some species, however, survived and adapted to the new environment, one being a dimetrodon. The dimetrodon was mistaken for a dinosaur due to the look and features it had adapted over the years. They, however, went extinct before the dinosaurs evolved. The dimetrodon was known as a reptile, but also had mammal traits, gaining their name from an American paleontologist, Edward Drinker Cope, due to their teeth. With having sharp canines at the front, useful for digging and killing prey, with their back teeth being sharp enough to grind through tough muscle and bone. With reptilian traits came having to soak up sunlight to keep themselves warm during the day, as they were cold-blooded. Could a mass extinction happen again? With many scientists concluding that global warming was one of the main contributors to the Permian extinction, and with current temperatures getting hotter and hotter day by day, could possibly mean another explosion within the next 100 years. Global warming will increase the ocean's water temperature while releasing toxic greenhouse gases into our air supply, could be the ultimate trigger for a volcanic eruption. What do I believe? I believe that the Permian extinction happened at the right time with the right warning. If it has happened once before due to issues, it can happen again, and we need to be prepared and start making changes with how we live in our everyday life.